Don't just dive in there trying to teach your horse how to be okay with fly spray, because you'll get a horse who's overreactive, freaking out, and doesn't trust you. But instead, we're going to take it step by step, build his confidence, and introduce it to him gradually so that he'll just stand there and take it, maybe even start to enjoy a little bit of mist. So first things first, get yourself a really nice sturdy spray bottle. I put water in here. That way I'm not going to waste fly spray. You know that stuff costs a fortune. This is actually what we use to worm our cattle. And this is pretty cool because you can kind of adjust the nozzle. You pump it kind of like a super soaker, right? Pump it and then you can spray. One of the things that I want to do is I always want to be gradual in the way that I introduce anything to my horse. So it's big, it's orange, you know, let me just get him used to this being in my hand, right? And I don't want to baby him either, right? So I'm not going to be obnoxious and just get in there and flood him with it. But also I'm not going to baby him. I'm just going to, nice big deep breath, and I'll give him a rub. Good boy. Nice big deep breath, give him a rub. I'm going to come up with a high hand, right to his face. There, give him a rub. Because the idea here is if I baby him with it, he's gonna think that there's something to be afraid of. So this is the first step, just introducing him to whatever the stimulus is. In this case, it's this orange, scary bottle with all this stuff dripping from it. Oh, there, good. And again, I'm gonna pick it up. No big deal. I don't want to hide it from him. I don't want it to, you know, be sneaking around him. Because what if I forget to sneak, right? If I've been sneaking around my horse and then one day I'm not paying attention and I'm not sneaking and my pony like freaks out. I don't want that. Okay, so that's step one. Just literally introducing him to the fly spray. You're not too old. You're not too broken. You just need the right support. Even before the spook, your body was already bracing. You didn't want to freeze, but it happened anyway. And your horse, well, they felt every ounce of it. The truth is, fear doesn't fade with time. It fades with trust. And trust, that comes with connection. It's hard to connect when fear takes the reins. And that's why we created Unbreakable Bond Premium, to help you rebuild trust step by step. You'll get our full 10-course training roadmap, where we take you from some of the basics like groundwork and desensitizing, all the way to some of the more advanced stuff like obstacle work and cantering for confidence. Plus mini courses, live group coaching, and a private community of riders who care deeply about doing it right for their horses and themselves. The piece you've been looking for, it's closer than you think. Start your 7-day free trial and build the bond your horse actually wants. So now we're gonna go right into getting him used to the actual spray of the bottle. All right, and so what I wanna do here is I'm not even gonna go to spraying directly on him. I'm gonna spray away and just make sure he's okay with that, okay? Now, if he were to dance around or wiggle, I'm just gonna stay with him until he quits moving, right? So I'm just kind of squirting this stuff here and he can move away from it, but I'm not even touching him with it. It's just coming close to him. And you see how I'll kind of just tip that nose to keep him with me? I don't mind if he's moving, but I don't want him to leave me, like his nose or his face to leave me. So I'm just gonna keep spraying this beside him here until he stands still and he relaxes a little bit. I'm gonna really wait for him to relax here for a little bit. So I'll wait a second here. You can still just a little bit of tension in there, and I'm just gonna wait, okay? I'm gonna back off him just a little bit. See if I can get him to kind of, there we go. See that head starting to slowly drop down? There's a lick and chew. Really good. And then I'm gonna go right back to it. No big deal. Let me give it a pump here. And again, not babying him, not sneaking, not being sneaky about it. Just business as usual. Here we go, spray, spray, spray. It's not moving as much. And he's getting a little of overspray there, but that's not bad. Let me do this other side. So I just want to get close to him before I actually make contact. Good boy. So he handled that well, right? Just showing him that he can be sprayed next to him. He doesn't have to be worried about it, helping to build his confidence so that when I go to the next step, which I'm gonna be spraying him, he can be more used to it. He's not gonna freak out as much. And he knows that when he does stand still, the pressure goes away. Okay, so we're gonna go right to the final step of introducing Mr. Slate to the fly spray. And what I'm gonna do is I will start, actually let me give it a good pump here. I'm gonna start from the side, just like we did to kind of get him used to it. Then I'm gonna kind of accidentally spray him. And I'll accidentally spray him again, all right? Then I'll kind of accidentally spray him again, no big deal, all right? And so the idea here is it's no big deal, just like rain, right? They get sprayed all the time when it rains and they get cut out in the rain. It's no different, okay? So I'm not gonna act like it's a big deal. It's just rain. Now I'm spraying directly on him. I'm gonna stay with him. Good. So this time I'm gonna kind of make it more of a wider mist. It's kind of more like fly spray. And I'm gonna kind of pulsate. What a pony. Oh my goodness, Mr. Slate. Now I gotta be really careful when I come to the face. You don't wanna just spray in the face, up their nostril, in their eyes, down their ears. I'm just gonna kind of let it fall on them, you know, like a little spritz. There we go. And I'm gonna keep spritzing, and no horse likes this. I'm gonna keep spritzing until he just begins to relax and stand still from this just a little bit. Now, typically, what I wanna do if I'm fly spraying a horse is I'll put it on a rag and I'll wipe it on their face, but it's important for them to know how to deal with this because not everybody will use a towel, or you might be spraying his neck and inadvertently spray him in the face. So we just want him to get used to this. Now, there is no fly spray in this, just to remind you. It's just water, so it's not like there's fly spray burning him in his eyes. But I'm just waiting. Oh, I like that. Good. So he's actually thinking about lowering that head a little bit. I like that. You can see him just starting to chill with it a little bit. Softer blinks in his eyes. I'm gonna take it there. We got a little bit of a lower. So I took the pressure away. Let him know he made a good decision. I like that. And now I'll come over to this side. Good pony. What a pony. What a gentleman. Mr. Slate. You're doing so good. Now, if he moves and your pony at home might dance around a little bit, I'm gonna stay with him. I'm not fighting him. I'm not saying, quit, stand still, pony. I'm the boss, it's gotta be my way. I'm not doing any of that junk. I'm just sticking with him until he decides to stand still. Oh, look at that lick and chew, right? So now I take the pressure away because he made a good decision, right? He's in control here. People will tell you that, you know, you gotta control your horse and show them who's boss. It's so much more effective when I say, hey, it's all up to you, bud. You get to make the decisions here. And when you relax and quiet down, everything goes away. So I'm gonna go right to it like this is a horse who's been sprayed 1,000 times. Neck, back end, spray him in the flank there. Let's get him in the tail, done like that. But no big deal. There's some seasoned horses who do worse than this. Yeah, you're handling this well, buddy. Oh my goodness, look at you. Look at you. I'm gonna take a big deep breath. You can see him kind of bunched up and worried a little bit. I'm gonna wait for him to really relax for me. Nice big deep breath here, yeah. It's okay, buddy. There we go. There, I like how he just kind of shifted that front end. He shifted that front end a little bit. Good. I'm running out of, got to pump a little bit here to keep it going here. What a pony, Mr. Slate. This is really good. He's handling this well. I mean, you can see him wiggling around, but he's not losing his mind. He's really trying. He's keeping that nose tipped in towards me. He's looking for an opportunity to release. I'm gonna help him here. There, you see that licking and chewing? Nice big deep breath, and I take the pressure away. So he's just about got a bath here, which is actually gonna be the next thing that we work on with him, is teaching him how to stand still for bathing. He's done an incredible job.